Have you ever felt frustrated trying to piece together your own workouts and struggling to stay consistent? And what's more, as a 50 plus guy, do you find that you can't train like you used to? Can't lift as much? Can't do as many reps? Where'd my energy go? And the results, they just don't come like they used to. Think aging means slowing down, losing muscle? Well, think again. I've developed a program for my 50 plus clients that goes far beyond some combination of sets and reps. I've based it on how to live the longest, healthiest life possible. I orchestrate a clear, actionable plan and strategy for my 50 plus clients that is a longevity game changer. In this video, I will show you the 6 key strategies and principles that I use for the framework of the success of my 50 plus clients. Before I share this, my name is Andrew Kolasko, and from here on in, I am your very own personal longevity coach for you men 50 plus. Every week, I'm here to give you the no BS insider info on how to achieve the most out of your future years, how to optimize and maximize your future years to get you the most out of them, get you the longest health span possible. I give you the modalities and protocols that really move the needle. Working together, we'll make the most out of your health and your performance, increasing your lean muscle mass, your strength, your energy, and your overall cardiovascular robustness. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like so that other men 50 plus can find this valuable information. And stick around to the very last point, number 6, because with that one, I will give you one of the key fundamentals to make sure you make progress in your training. Prior to me getting into those 6 strategies, I want you to clarify for you that I am not your typical, not your traditional fitness trainer. I'm a longevity coach. So my view with my clients is Healthspan, okay? Reaching out, getting more of those future years ahead of you and have them be in the best possible way for you. We are feeling great, looking great, and that's what it's about. You know, it's not just about getting jacked. It's not just about getting shredded. It's not just about, looking good in that Speedo or whatever floats your boat. It is much more nuanced than that. I am putting together something that's going to be specific to your energy balance. Do you need to lose fat or do you need to gain muscle? Or is it a combination of both? Are you needing to work on your stability and your balance? What is your overall goal? What do you want? What kind of future with your wife? Do you want to keep up with her? Do you want to be able to play with your grandkids? Do you want to be able to do an adventure travel where you have to do a lot of activity and physical output? Whatever it is, we've got to look at that and look at it through the lens of your why. What's your motivation? What gets you up in the morning? What is going to keep you on track? Because that is the key fundamental thing. You've got to have a resounding why to get this done and have true success. Sure, my clients will gain muscle, lose fat, and look terrific and have greater energy, but not just looking in the short term. It's not about the 30-day beach body, okay? The before and after pictures. That is a very myopic, short-term look at what really matters, because having those years, whether you're 55, 65, 75, it's not important how you look in 2 months or 3 months or even 6 months. It's important how you look in 6 years, how you look in 10 years, how you look in 15 years, how you look in 20 years, and fundamentally, how do you feel? Because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. You know that as you start to get this age. So that is what's different with me. I'm looking far out with you as a specific individual with your specific needs. Hey, you're a snowflake. We get deal with, whatever you're up against. You could have some limitations, might have a bone spur. Maybe you've got asthma. We've got to look at all these different things and make sure that the program, the plan, the strategy that I put in place for you is sensitive and pays attention to all those special things that are unique to you, and then customize it and tailor it so that you will be able to get in your individual state to the best possible health in your future. Everything is explored. What's your fat? Not just fat, but subcutaneous fat, the safe fat, and your visceral fat, more dangerous fat. What kind of muscle do you need to gain? What's your VO2 max? What should it be at? What does it need to be at so that you are 10 years ahead of the curve, so that you're ready when you get to age 70, when you get to age 80, when you get to age 90, that it's calibrated so that you can get there and have the same level, quality of life that you should have, that you deserve, that you need to have to enjoy a full, happy life. So yes, very nuanced, not one size fits all. It's going to be something that is very specific, as well as the motivational sandwiches along the way to keep you on track and get you to those successful years that you deserve. Number 1, know exactly what to do. No more throwing sets together with whatever random exercises, kind of cobbling that, putting it together. You have a program that you can move forward with without any uncertainty, and you have that kind of confidence as you go through it, which really makes a difference at the end of the day. With the number of sessions per week tailored to your schedule, specified to your goals and your own needs. The number of sessions per week is based on your schedule, your goals, your needs, your wants, and it is definitely going to include our dynamic warm-ups. It's going to include your power exercises. It's going to include the balance and stability work that you need to do, the strength work, what's going to build muscle, and all the other accessory work to put it all into one neat package for you. It's important to be doing the right exercises. We will avoid incorrect technique as well as wrong exercise choices, and make sure that we're getting the proper amount of volume and load every week. Again, these exercises are tailor-made and customized to your unique individuality and your unique goals. We're going to put together what is going to get you the best results. We train specifically to avoid major injuries, aches, pains, and build in that kind of recovery that you need at this age to get you the maximum result. Number 2, build consistency. Staying consistent for any health habit is the most important thing to do. It is the program that you can stick with. It's a nutrition program that you can stick with. And we make sure that this is done in a way so that you have success and that you see success in that. With a well-rounded, expertly designed plan, week after week, it's building upon itself to gain momentum to move you closer and closer to your goals. And importantly, vitally, you have to have a why. We have to establish your why. And I know the questions, I know how to dig in there, the insights to find that motivation, because without a resounding why, you got to have that rationale back there to drive you forward, or else you may fall short. You got to look at, hey, do I want to be able to keep up with my wife? Do I want to go on travel adventures with my wife? Do I want to be able to get down on the ground and play with my grandkids? Want to do those 18 rounds of golf and still have energy at the end to be able to choke around with the boys in the clubhouse, to be able to lose that section of fat around your center and be able to have that overall physique so you look good in a t-shirt, or when you do get to the beach. I will help you establish that why, because without establishing that why up front, you may not be able to stick with it and get to those end goals that you want. Number 3, expert guidance. Confidence is crucial to your success, and my program, customized for you, delivers on that. Exercise comes with instruction and purpose, so you know exactly what to do and exactly why you are doing it. It isn't random. You'll get the detailed guidance that you need for the reps, the sets, the tempo, the RPE, the rest periods, all built in to get you and keep you on the right track. Number 4, track your progress. With your body composition history in the BodyPod app that I will introduce you to, you'll be able to know the lean muscle mass that you're gaining, the amount of fat that you're losing, and where you're losing it, and what we're doing, how your bone density is coming along. Overall, we're going to be able to track that way, as well as your strength and your overall body composition. We'll be able to see it unfold and be able to have something that we can reliably and measurably track it with, because every win is worth celebrating. That's what's going to keep you motivated. That's what's going to keep you progressing. That's what's going to keep you excited and with the program and moving along and getting to those goals that matter to you. Number 5, save time. I know how valuable your time is. I know how precious that is. So we are going to be giving you something specifically that you can just focus on and not have to worry about distractions, not have to worry about this, that, or the other. You can just show up, do the work, feel great about it, and know why you're doing what you're doing, and know that it's taken care of and calibrated, especially for you. Because everything is planned out for you, from warm up to cool down. You just have to focus on showing up, doing the work, and then you're done. No more wasted time researching or second guessing what program, what sets, reps are going to work for you. That takes all of that time and that, unconfidence out of it, which makes you more honed in and makes you more laser pointed to what is going to get you the best results and see you results on the long term. Number 6, the big one I told you about. At age 58, being in this age range, you have to worry about not getting hurt, about avoiding injury. It's kind of a conundrum because you have to keep loading your muscles, you have to keep active and keep moving, or you're going to lose that muscle mass, you're going to lose the bone density, so you have to put the pressure on it, but you have to do so in a strategic way, safe way, a well thought out way, based on your physiology of being this age. You must load your muscles and your skeletal system to have the kind of success that you need. You can't not do the work. It doesn't go that way. You will see a decline in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. It becomes a steeper and steeper decline. If you are sedentary, laid up because you're sick or you're injured and you can't do the work, you'll have a steeper drop off. So when you were 30 and you had to take a couple weeks off because you were sick, no big deal. But when you're 60 and you got to take 2 weeks off, the decline is more sudden. It's more abrupt. Your decline, the deterioration, it takes place faster. So in a given year, the way to look at it is this: how many weeks or days out of that year are you laid up? Because you've got to condense that and get it so that there's next to none. Because as you look at the curve as it goes down, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, what's happening is not just every day gets worse. When you are inactive for a while, that's when the big decline takes place, and you'll see more deterioration, more loss during that time. We have to avoid that. So there's a safe, conscientious way to do this to keep you in the proper form, give you recovery that you need, the rest that you need, and the mindset to be able to keep going and feel healthy and get to those goals. Once again, end of the day, that's what we're after. So let's spend that time getting you progress, gaining, not losing. At over 50, it's so important to look at the overall outcomes that you want, okay? You can't just be banging off the weights. You can't just be overtaxing your body by doing some running program, not only physically, but your nervous system, okay? Your central nervous system and how this comes into play, because it is about maximizing your output, making sure the right recovery is in there. It's a fine line. You've got to load, you got to do the hard work, but you've got to make sure you're not getting injured. So to get you where we need to get you, where you want to be, we've got to do it right. If you'd like to work with me and have me be your longevity coach, then reach out to me personally, andrew@kolasko.com. We can have the discussion, we can get it started, we can talk about it and see if it's a fit for you and something you want to do, because I would love to be able to help you. I want to help you look good, feel good, and play good. If you found this content valuable, then hit that like button. That makes me feel great, as well as subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. This will help other men find this channel, okay? It'll help them get this information that's valuable and can be helpful to them. In your comments, I'd like to hear about what are some of the struggles you have? What are some of the obstacles you're up against? What are some of the things that keep you from getting to those goals? Anything I can do to help, I will definitely be able to give you some feedback as well. You know what's interesting, and I've seen this before, there's other gentlemen in the comment section that will come in and give you advice as well. It's really special. It's something else. So the comment section is very vibrant and love to see you in there putting in your comments. All in all, I want to be able to help you optimize and maximize your future health and your performance to get you the most out of your future years, to move that needle, to really make a difference so that you can have that happy life, that satisfied life, the life that you truly deserve.